20 years ago today, Hurricane Katrina made landfall in Louisiana and Mississippi, breaching levees in New Orleans. Katrina is the costliest hurricane in U.S. history and one of the deadliest, killing hundreds.
Thousands more were forced to start over. We spoke to one couple who found a new home in Boulder after losing almost everything. Your reporter Tori Mason visited their Pearl Street business to share their story.
You know, we opened this in June 2019.
It's a Boulder store lined with black and gold, yet this couple's allegiance wasn't always CU.
Who dat? Saints, baby. You know, we won the Super Bowl.
Paula Johansen and Christopher Riley run Boco Life on Pearl Street.
LSU and
But the lifelong LSU fans were raised in New Orleans.
This time of year, I should say, is still a little difficult for me personally.
You can hear the sound of glass breaking.
20 years ago, they found themselves in Colorado after Hurricane Katrina destroyed the only home they'd ever known.
We in no way, shape, or form thought we were going to come back to nothing.
They thought it'd be like storms they've rode out before, shutter windows, secure what matters most. When they finally returned, emotions flooded with their house.
We went in, we looked at it. It had been underwater for
11 days.
11 days, like over 8 feet of water.
Across the way, only debris was left where her parents' home once stood.
My dad always said, you know, with these hurricanes, it may not be there one day, but every year it was there. Every year it was there until Hurricane Katrina.
The storm killed more than 1,800 people. Millions were left homeless in New Orleans and along the Gulf Coast.
Trying to get the attention of rescuers.
FEMA estimates more than 9,000 evacuees fled west. This couple had family in Boulder.
When I landed here in Colorado, I literally didn't even have a jacket. I had no long sleeve shirts, no pants. We had nothing.
We've been trying to get away for 3 days.
You got it from watching it on TV, but actually seeing that it was really overwhelming.
Coloradans like Andrew Hudson were in awe of the devastation. As relief efforts nationwide slowly came together, Hudson said thoughts and prayers weren't enough. The then Frontier Airlines employee realized what he had to offer.
We actually had resources that were a little different, which is an airline.
Frontier had daily flights going to Houston, where many evacuees had been sent. The CEO agreed to use empty seats to fly people here.
We would literally go through these crowds of people and say, does anyone want to go to Denver, Colorado?
What started as an idea quickly became a community-wide effort. He called on nonprofits, hotels, even furniture stores, which rallied to help. 2 trips later, the team had escorted more than 60 evacuees to Denver.
We made phone calls, we made connections, and we got it done. We made it happen.
Nearly all of the people he brought have since moved back, but Paula and Chris didn't rush to return.
People were like, how could you leave here? Like, this is your home. You were raised here. Like, this is your people.
It didn't take long for them to see the wonders of Colorado and envision raising their family here.
It was better for our children, better school system.
For one daughter, it was even better than LSU.
She comes home and she throws a CU shirt at him. And she says, okay, Dad, you can stick with your black and gold.
Tragedy nearly struck their family again in 2021. Flames barreled toward their home in Louisville. Calls from New Orleans came again.
It's like, you're not worried about it? I said, I've already lost a house. I know the drill. Like, it's not a big... I said, what do you want me to do? Go to the house with a garden hose and try to put it out?
This time, their home was spared, but the pain neighbors felt they knew all too well.
The most important things are right here in front of us. Family and friends. During Katrina was the same thing. I had the wall and it did really well.
The couple wouldn't trade the journey that brought them here. They're grateful for Colorado. And 20 years later,
there is a possibility the Saints Wall is coming back.
Their hearts are still black and gold.
You leave Louisiana, but Louisiana doesn't leave you.
In Boulder, I'm Tori Mason.
At least it's not in Alabama.
No.
We'd be fighting.
Covering Colorado first.
Oh, so glad they made a home here. I just love that.
Yeah, just an incredible story of resilience and beautiful to see what has become.